I am Anish. Today I am going to introduce you Scratch. Scratch is a block-based visual programming language which is supported for 8 to 16 years. Students can make their own interactive games and animations, etc. There are two types of editors. One is online, one is offline. When you type scratch.mit.edu, then you will get this screen. I already signed in. Now you can see this create button. Click on it and wait for some time. Then you will get this screen. This is online editor. Now I will show you how to get offline editor. Now click on plus and go to Google Chrome. Now when you type scratch mit.edu/download, then you get the Scratch offline editor, Scratch MIT. Click on this link. I'll give the links in description below. Then you'll get this page. You can get it from Microsoft Store or as direct download. You can select your OS like Mac OS, Chrome OS and Android. I got my offline editor from Microsoft Store. You can see this direct download. If you don't have Microsoft Store, then click on direct download. If you want older versions, then it will show you here the older versions. Now let's go to my offline editor. This is my offline editor. These are all the blocks and the screen. There are motion blocks, looks, sounds, events, control, sensing, operators, variables, my blocks. Now let's learn about motion blocks. First you have to learn about move 10 steps block. If you click on move 10 steps block, then the Scratch cat will move like it's shown. This is called a Scratch cat. This is a sprite. Now if you want to make this Scratch cat to go backwards, then click on the 10 and write minus 10 steps. Now when you click this, then the Scratch cat go backwards. This is how first block works. Now I'll show you turn 15 degrees. This turn 15 degrees will turn the cat like this. If you want to turn it minus, then grab this block. Now it will again go backwards in rotating. Now I'll show you glide block. This glide block is very easy. Now you can see this X and Y coordinates. The Y represents how high is your Scratch cat. The X represents where it is, in right or left. Now you can see when I move the cat, the value changes in Y, X. If you want to put your Scratch cat like this, when your Scratch cat is here and it should go here, then it automatically updates to the number. Now see, if you move the cat, then that side it will update. What position you are, that it will show. Now see, I'll click on glide. See, now I go to the previous place. Now let's go to another block, looks. Now let's rub this all 3 blocks. This is looks. If you want to make the cat to say hello for 2 seconds, then grab this block, say hello for 2 seconds and click on it. Now you can see it's telling hello for 2 seconds. If you want to switch the costume, means you want to switch the position of it, not position, the costume. See, now I am clicking costume 2 and clicking on it. Now see, it's making pose like it's running. And again I shift it to costume 1, then again it will go to normal. Like that you can change the costume of the cat. Now I'll show you another one. Set size block. This cat is in 100. Now let's put it in 200. I'm clicking 200. Now I am clicking on it. See, the cat size increases. Now when I again click 100, then again just go to its original size. Now I'll show you another one. Change color. This block changed the color of the cat. Now when I click on it, the color of the scratch cat is changing. Now next block. Show and hide. Now if you click on hide, then the scratch cat will disappear. If you click on show, then the scratch cat comes again. Like that you can hide and show your scratch cat. Now let's go to another block. Sound. There you can play a sound with your scratch cat. First I am taking the play sound meow until done. I'll increase the volume to 100. Now you can hear. Like that you can make sounds with your scratch cat. And you can change the effect. You can change pitch effect or pan left right. Now you can see. Now we'll put pitch. Now you can see there is difference in the sound. Like that you can do. And also you can change the volume also by using these two blocks. Now let's go to our next one. Events. There are so many blocks. They are easy. This is when click to block. Means you can see this little flag icon. When you click this flag, what action should perform, we have to attach to this block. When I click flag button, then I want to go forward. Like that I put the block and click the flag button. Then it goes forward. This when click block decides when the flag clicked, then what should happen. You can put any actions. Now next. This is when space key is pressed. You can change. If you put this block in your project, then you can control your project with keyboard. Now when I click space key, then I want to play its sound. Now I am clicking the space key. Now see. Now I am clicking the space key. Like that you can control your project with keyboard. You can change the key also. Like down arrow, up arrow, right, left, any key, letters, numbers. Now in your project, when you click your sprite, then it should do sound. For that, what you have to do is when the sprite clicked, then play sound meow until done. Now when I click on the sprite, then it does meow. Now see. Like that. This when this sprite click the block describes when the sprite click what action should perform. Now broadcast message. This one transmits message. See. If you want another character, then you can see this little button here. Click on it. Then choose what you want. I want an apple. When I click this character, when I click this cat, then the apple should tell hello. For that, what I have to do is broadcast message 1. Now when I click this flag icon, then it should send a message called message 1. Now let's go to Apple. Now when I receive message 1, then it should tell hello. Now see. Here when I click the flag, see hello. Now I want the action to perform when I click this sprite. See. Now it's telling, the apple is telling hello when I click the cat. Like that you can broadcast messages and other sprites can receive. If you want to change the message, then click on the message one and click on new message and type your message. I am clicking P for example and click OK, and here you have to change your message. See our message. Now when I click the scratch cat, then the apple receives the P message and tells hello. This is the magic in Scratch. Go to control blocks. I'll tell you the important blocks that you need. The wait 1 second. If you want to play meow sound one time and after 1 second you want to play, then this 1 second block will help you. Now when I click on it, after 1 second again the sound comes. If you want to increase the time, then click on the 1 and increase the number. I want to wait it for 2 seconds. Now I'll click on it. After 2 seconds it will again do meow. See, you can use this wait block like this. Now let's see another block. Repeat. Now as you see, if you click on move 10 steps block, the cat goes only few steps. That's why if you want to repeat it 10 times, then put this move 10 steps block in this loop. Now click on it. See, as it repeats, now it repeats 10 times. If you want to increase the time, then you can click on the 10 in this repeat, and I am putting 30. Again I'll put in this cat here and again I click. See how it go. Now let's next one, the forever block. Now as you see, if you bring the play sound meow until done, see it only does one time. If you want to do forever, then put on this forever loop, this block, then click on it. See, it repeats. When you again click, then it will stop. Now when you put the when click to block, now when I click on this flag, it will repeat only. Like that. You can use forever blocks also. Now next one. If then. In this is another, I'll tell you in another video, because it has boolean inputs. Boolean inputs should be explained in another video. Now if you want, should be explained in next video because of the boolean symbol. I'll explain you another things. You can see this little button. If you click on this button, then you can get another characters. And you can search for a character like egg. Now I'll type egg, then I'll get a egg. See, egg I got. Now if you want another background, then you can see this another button, second button. Click on it. Then you can get another backgrounds and you can search here. I want blue sky. Now I got the background. If you want to paint your own background and characters, you'll get, when you click on this sprite button, then you'll get these options and click on paint. Now you can paint your squares and your colors you can change. If you want to draw a background, it is simple. Same, you have to do the same thing. Then you can paint your own background also. In our next video, I will explain you sensing, operators, variables, that all, and the projects what I made in Scratch. Thank you.